just to get away. Just bang my line and I'll arrange it. Beautiful girl, you stainless. You'll be fine. I'll be.
Hey boos, welcome back to my channel. So this is my first get ready with me. I was going to just let the audio play, but yeah, no, Marley was talking too much. Anyway, I'm using my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Literally, they say this is a dupe for the Milk Primer. Yeah, get you some. So I'm going to use that on my face. Yes, I already washed my face, moisturized, all that stuff. Make sure you do that. That's very important. So I am putting this all over my face, and I'm going to let that set for a little while, and then we're going to start to conceal with our orange corrector. And I'm using the Anastasia palette. This palette is so old, guys. Please do not laugh at me. Yeah, it's really old. So I used the orange shade, and I just put that on my under my eye, and then as you can see, I do have a beauty mark, and I cover that up as well. Okay, so now that we have the corrector on, we're going to start our brows. And I use the Morphe Dip Brow in the color Java? I don't know how to say the word, okay? So don't come for me. But yeah, so I use that. My eyebrows are literally so thin that I have to use Dip Brow. I wish I could use a pencil, but yeah, I don't really have any eyebrows, so I have to use a Dip Brow. And I was trying to show you guys the shade name, but it wasn't focusing. So I'm just like, whatever, I gave up, because yeah, just give it up, Jasmine. Give it up. It's not focusing. I was trying so hard, but it wasn't working. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to fill my brows in. So time to clean up the brows. We're going to take our e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is the hydrating one, and this is in the shade Deep Caramel. And I usually, do it like how I just did it here. I just put it right underneath the brow, and then I go with my brush. This is a Morphe brush. I don't know the name right now, but I will have everything linked down in the description so you guys can purchase everything that I have in this video. But yeah, so I take that and I just clean up my brows. Yeah, I just clean up my brows underneath. I don't usually do the top when I do my brows, but I think this time I did do the top of my brows. because they just, I felt like, I mean, I knew I was going to be on the camera and I needed my brows to look like extra clean. So yeah, we're just gonna clean up those brows and make sure that you take your time. Like, just take your time because yeah, it's tedious sometimes. Like, I even had to go back because I took too much of my dip brow off, so I had to go back and fill it back in, and it takes a lot of time. It really does. And I kind of felt like I was nervous too because I was like, I'm about to be in front of a camera, so I was very nervous. That's why I can't wait until my birthday, guys, because I'm not worrying about my hair, my makeup, anything, and I'm super excited about that because I don't have time. I don't have time to think about it. I just don't have time to think about it. So yeah, let's continue watching. So now we're going to get into foundation, and I use the Maybelline Super Stay. I'm not sure what color it is. I don't know if I'm going to show it. Do I show it? Um, and I was like trying to go back and pick between this shade or my Maybelline Fit Me. My Maybelline Fit Me is like, it's light, but then when it oxidizes, it does, you know, match my skin complexion. But I like that looked really light. That's why I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I wanted to use that. But see, I'm very red underneath. Like, I have a very red undertone. And yeah, like I have a very red undertone, and I just end up just using the Maybelline Super Stay. Like I said, I'll have everything, all the names of every product that I use in this video in the description box. So yeah, I'm taking my Bow Techniques beauty blender, and I have my Morphe setting mist, and I'm just spraying that, and then I'm going to you know, put the makeup on my face basically, you know. So I guess it did look good on camera, but it just was like, I don't know why the lighting that I was in the bathroom, it wasn't good lighting in the bathroom, clearly. And that's why I can't wait until my vanity comes so I can do like an updated version of this. So you guys can really see like my makeup routine and everything, in depth. But yeah, so I'm just going to just blend that in, and yeah. Okay, now we're going to take that same concealer that we used for our brows. This is in deep caramel, and I'm putting that underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, under my nose, and on my chin. Okay, so now I am going in with that Anastasia palette again. I'm taking that shade chocolate, and I'm going to contour. And you see how I didn't blend in my highlight shade yet because I want that to dry down a little bit just so it covers better. So I'm taking that contour, and yes, it looks harsh right now. Yes, it does. But the key to makeup is about blending. If you blend in your makeup, it will literally make a big difference. So that's what I'm doing. I'm blending in everything. I'm putting this contour down, and then I'm gonna go back with my beauty blender that I use for my foundation, and I'm gonna go in and blend it. So the key to makeup is blending, blending, blending. Okay, so you seen that I took my Real Techniques brush, the little small purple brush. I took that just to blend in the highlight, but then I took my beauty blender here and I'm diffusing the edges so that the contour blends in with it. Now I didn't want to touch the inside of my highlight because I wanted that to be as bright as possible. But I am going to go in with a lighter shade, same e.l.f. camo concealer, the hydrating one. I'm taking the shade Fair. I think that's what it is. I think it's Fair. And I'm going to take that to really highlight the inside of my face. So, yes. Like I said, the key is to blending. And booze, don't be like me and have dirty makeup brushes. Please make sure that your makeup brushes are clean because when they are clean, your makeup comes out 10 times better. I just was being lazy very much so, and I didn't clean them. But yes, make sure that yes, make sure that your brushes are clean. Okay, so here I am taking that fair, I think it's fair warm. I think that's the color. But here I am taking that and I'm putting it just to lighting up my face. Because I used to have another shade, but it was literally the same complexion as the first concealer that I put on. It was like a little bit lighter, but it just always blended in. So I went and got this from Ulta or Target, whatever, had the same stuff. But yeah, so I got this shade and I'm letting it sit for a little while, and then I'm going to blend it out. And here I am, I'm adding brow gel to my eyebrows so that they don't move. And yeah, guys, I really hope you guys are enjoying this video. Like I said, once my vanity and stuff comes in, I'll make sure I do like a sit down and that I'm talking through the whole process, and that could be like my makeup routine, my everyday makeup routine. Because I think I have one on my page, and it was like literally, it's so old. It was from years ago, so I need to really update it. And yeah, I need to update it. But anyway, what I just showed you guys, I showed you guys the Elf, what is it, the putty blush or something like that, in the shade Bahamas. So I'm taking that, and I took that Real Techniques brush and I started, like, just doing a dabbing motion, not a swiping motion, a dabbing motion on my cheeks. And it really wasn't like paying off how I thought it was going to. And it's so crazy because I've seen somebody use a orangey blush. I think it was Dior, but I can't get myself to pay all that money. I can't. I just can't. But then, like, when I bought this, I'm like, it's not really showing up. So I had to keep on like adding it, and I had to really like make sure like I swipe my brush in the blush, in the putty blush. And then I just added, you guys will see, but I also went into my Juvia's Place in the Zulu palette, and I used that orange shade to set it so that it was, more pigmented, because it really wasn't giving. You see, I keep saying like it's not really giving what I thought it was going to give, because when I saw it, I was like, OMG, like this is affordable, and I thought it was really going to, shine through. But we made it work, and I'm gonna show you guys at the end of this video what the pictures look like. And I really hope that you guys enjoy.